All right, y'all. So there's been a lot of stuff happening in sports recently. I'm not sure so much for the UFC side, but as for the boxing side, there's the big fight tonight between Canelo Alvarez and Terrence Crawford. I'll talk about that in another video. What I'm going to talk about is the stuff happening in wrestling. Okay, uh, the stuff happening in AAA with the Worlds Collide event and the stuff happening on Smackdown recently. It's a lot of stuff. One, the crowd chanting WWE sold out. Now, what's that about? That's about Triple H and the higher ups making a deal with Saudi Arabia. I guess they're closer together now, which is why WrestleMania in the future is going to be one of the WrestleMania, I believe WrestleMania 42 or something like that. I don't really know the exact number, but one of the WrestleManias is going to be held in Saudi Arabia and it's going to be part of the whole Riyadh season thing. And apparently that rubbed the WWE universe the wrong way, and they started chanting "You sold out." I can't say I disagree. I can't say I disagree. I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing. It's so many deals happening. The stuff with TNA partnering with that, I fully agree with that. So long as it's mutual. Same thing with AAA. The thing is, a lot of these WWE deals and other promotions, they're combining, and that's good on the surface. I just don't want the bigger, badder WWE brand to overshadow and just absorb all the other promotions and now everything's WWE. I'd like for them to maintain their individuality. I'd like TNA to still be TNA or Impact. I'd like them to still be Impact. I'd like AAA to still maintain its individuality, still be AAA. If WWE has to come over, that's fine, so long as it's mutual and AAA fighters get to come over as well. That way, it benefits both. I mean, all this money going towards AAA, I agree with that. I like that. I like that WWE is uplifting other branches out there, and we're all like this whole family thing. I like it as long as it's mutual. Okay, so I don't know about this whole Saudi Arabia thing. I I'm gonna just have to see how it plays out more. I can't speak on it right now. But there's that, and then on SmackDown we had the match of Tiffany Stratton versus Jade Cargill. That ended in a double countout. Then Nia Jax came in and just trashed both of them. That chick is a problem. It's going to be hard for either one of them to beat Nia Jax. Nia Jax is a problem. She is. We can't just look at Jade Cargill and be like, oh, she's got all the power. Not against Nia Jax. You don't. Nia Jax can throw her around just as easy. It's going to be a lot harder for Jade to just think she could just throw around Nia Jax like she's nothing. No. It's difficult for Nia. Okay. And as great as Tiffany Stratton is in the ring, all it takes is for Nia Jax to just hit one good move and it could be over. So yeah, Nia Jax is a problem, and now she back on the scene. Hey, hey, it's a problem for both of them. For especially Jade, if she wants the belt. I mean, if Nia takes her out, guess it's back in the line for her. But yeah, there's that. There's the Wyatt Six giving a message to the Street Profits. The Street Profits. Apparently we're out here wrestling, but according to the Wyatt Six, we not wrestling against flesh and blood. We we wrestling against principalities now. I didn't know they were going to go the spiritual route. I didn't know they were going to start quoting the Bible on us. But hey, amen. Amen. Uh, who's the principalities in this situation? Are they saying the Wyatt Six are principalities now? They not flesh and blood no more? Yeah, whatever. Either case, I'm going for the Street Profits. I mean, unless it's the Usos facing the Street Profits, which would be the only case where I'll be conflicted, I'm going for the Street Profits. They got the talent. They straight up got the talent. It's hard to out talent Street Profits. It really is. I'm just glad they're still a team, me personally. And after that, after a match between Randy Orton and Drew McIntyre, Cody Rhodes came back and attacked Drew McIntyre and saying, WrestlePalooza, me versus you, WrestlePalooza. Cody Rhodes versus Drew McIntyre. WrestlePalooza is getting crowded real quick. Okay, I'm cool with that. The boss is back. Cody Rhodes is back. Oh, congratulations on the baby, Cody Rhodes. Good job. Then we get to the big event that happened on Friday Night SmackDown. Brock Lesnar ripped his pants. He ripped his pants, I think, giving that F5 to Ron Cena. R-Truth was standing up for John Cena in his recent Brock Lesnar's recent attacks on John Cena. So of course Ron Cena got to come out and defend him, and he got an F5 for it. And Brock got a SpongeBob moment out of that, his own self. So it's Brock ripped his pants. That is funny. That is funny. That's crazy. Outside of that, to AAA, we got Natalya killing it still. She's still killing it on the AAA scene. She's doing it. She recently faced Apache, and that was a win for her with a sort of pinfall win where she couldn't kick out. It was a good. You have to see it. You have to see it. But she won by pinfall. Good job, Natty. I'm all for Natalya getting recognition, and if she gets more recognition over there on the underground scene, I'm all for it. Good job, Natalya. So outside of this is 8-man tag match at Worlds Collide, but I want to talk about La Parka. Oh, my personal, like, he's got to be top 3 for sure for me of all luchadors, of all of them, of all time. La Parka is like top 3 for me. Me personally, that's what I think should be Rey Mysterio's end of career match. I think that's a match made in heaven right there. For Rey Mysterio's last match, I think he should face La Parka, the one that's still alive, the original La Parka, the one that should have the name La Parka. I think you should face that guy in a mask versus masked match, because La Parka is undefeated in those. I think that would be a perfect opportunity. I think that'd be a perfect match to end Rey Mysterio's career should he decide that he wants to pack it up. A mask versus mask match versus the undefeated La Parka in that. I mean, either way, if La Parka loses, it'll be the first time La Parka loses a mask versus mask match. If La Parka wins, perfect way for Rey Mysterio to go out against a former rival, La Parka. Perfect way to go out. But I was so glad. I was so glad to see La Parka. It was good. It was so good. Loved it. Then we get to more tag team matches as Finn Balor and Roxanne Perez lose to Lola Vice and Mr. Iguana. I mean, hey, those puppets got involved. Y'all saw that Iguana did a crossbody on Demon Finn, Demon Finn's puppet. You saw it. I mean that Iguana got involved, man. But yeah, good job, Lola Vice. I heard they just loved Lola Vice. So good job for her. Of course, Mr. Iguana, he's always gonna show out. They always love him. I like him too. I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't get the iguana thing at first, but it grows on me. So, I like it. Good job, Mr. Iguana, Lola Vice. Congratulations. But that wasn't the end for Finn Balor. Because later on in the big match, Vikingo versus Dom Mysterio for the Mega Championship. Uh, Finn Balor and JD McDonough, of course, had to sacrifice themselves to interfere in the match. Then Rey Mysterio came out with a chair and took care of that bit of business. But then El Grande Americano interfered too. Anyway, point is, Dirty Dom had to cheat to win. And he did win. So now he's a double champ, intercontinental champ, and AAA mega champ. So he's got both the belts. Freaking, I gotta hear about this again on Monday. You know, I ain't gonna lie. I kind of want Vikingo to get back at him. I do. I want Vikingo to show up on Monday Night Raw and take his Intercontinental belt. It's only fair. I'd love it. I would love it if Vikingo was the new Intercontinental champ just to get revenge on Dom Mysterio being the AAA champ. Because him being the greatest luchador, get the heck out of here. Vikingo's better. He is. Let's just be for real. Vikingo's a better wrestler. So yeah, I would love if Vikingo showed up on Monday Night Raw, challenged him for that Intercontinental belt, and won it. It's only fair. But yeah, that happened. And the most exciting news for me, the most exciting news I hear that Ilya Dragunov, the Mad Dragon, he's coming back. He's finally coming back. It's about time. I've been waiting for him to come back. The Mad Dragon is coming back. Hopefully he's feeling better and not like, Kairi Sane feeling better, where she needs to iron out her moves a little bit more so she doesn't injure people. Hopefully Ilya Dragunov has been working out in the gym, working on his moves, getting back into the groove of things, so he come back better than ever. And apparently I hear he wants a feud with Rusev. I would love it. I would love it because the Mad Dragon ain't afraid of nobody. He ain't afraid of nobody. I would love to see Ilya Dragunov versus Rusev. That would be excellent. Anyway, point is, Ilya Dragunov's coming back. That's all I need to know. In any capacity whatsoever, I'm glad to see Ilya Dragunov come back. Even if he has to work his way back up from NXT, I'll just wait for another draft. It don't matter to me. As long as I get to see Ilya Dragunov. I'm so glad he's coming back. But yeah, it's a lot of stuff happening in WWE right now. Between the deals being made, new champs, natty, puppets, tag team, chaos going on. It's a lot of stuff happening, and I'm all for it. I love it.